let's plant our spring tulips. Welcome to gardening with Ben. We're now in November, so it's now time to start planting our tulips, ready for the springtime. And wow, have we got a selection of tulips. I didn't realise how many I've actually bought over these last few months. I've just been buying them and not realising and putting them away, and I've got them all out and we've got absolutely loads. So we've got loads to get planted today, so fingers crossed we get cracking and we get a load of these planted, and come springtime it's going to look absolutely phenomenal. So let's have a look at what tulips we have got to plant this year. So as you can see, we have got absolutely loads of different varieties of tulips to plant. And the thing about tulips is that I love the unusual ones, the unusual looking ones. Obviously you get your normal ones which tend to look like these ones, but I do love the unusual frilly looking ones, the double ones, all the different coloured ones like the parrot ones, and yeah, they're absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to have a spectacular amount of colour down at our allotment this year, well next year now, in springtime. So we've got to get all these planted today and get them nice and deep, get them in the ground, and hopefully Mr. Squirrel won't eat them all, which we're gonna hopefully get them deep enough so that he doesn't get them, because you don't want that. You don't want the squirrel eating all your tulips, or well, they don't eat them, I think they just dig them up and like to move them. I've seen them pop up in different allotments previously from where he's dug them all up. So yeah, let's work out how we're going to get these planted and where we're going to plant them all. And we're going to use these in our new area as well, as we've got no spring bulbs up there at the moment. So we're going to plant a load up in that area, so it should look pretty good in the springtime. So yeah, let's get all these planted. So we've placed all our bulbs in the areas that we're doing them in. We've got these 3 new beds which I created this year, so we're going to fill these up with tulips, so then they'll look absolutely phenomenal. Come springtime they'll look absolutely gorgeous with abundance of colour. Eventually I want a centre plant in each one of these, but we'll probably wait till next year for that now. But yeah, we're going to fill them with tulips, and we're also putting tulips along this back edge here. In front of here we've got all daffodil bulbs, so the tulips are obviously taller, so the daffodils are in front and the tulips are behind. So that should look pretty good once all those are out. But yeah, this is my new area and it's looking pretty good. We've got some new heather in here, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I've got heather on my other parts of my plot, but that's purple, this is white, and it looks gorgeous. So yeah, it's gonna look pretty good come springtime. We've got daffodils down here, then we've got a mixture of bulbs in these ones. So come springtime, this new area will look absolutely amazing. But lots of leaves are dropping at the moment around here, but we'll get those up and put them in the compost pile. So yeah, let's get all these planted. So we've got all those planted nice and deep. Remember, if you do want to protect against squirrels, you can put netting over them until they start popping through. But we'll see how we get on and see if we manage to keep the squirrels away. But yeah, we've got them all in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all them coming up. So make sure you drop us a follow so that you can stay up to date and come back in springtime and see if they're actually blooming, see if they're actually grown and the squirrel hasn't got them all, and see how beautiful our spring collection is this year. So yeah, until next time everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining and keep gardening with Ben everyone.